chapter 7. We're on lesson number 5, which is on regrouping hundreds. So we have already learned how to regroup the ones. Well, really not the ones, but the ones go to the tens. Now today we're going to learn how to regroup the tens going into the hundreds. We're going to look at our essential question first, which is how can I subtract 3-digit numbers? We have 2 lessons, I should say 2 videos for this lesson. So the first video is this one right here. So please be watching and learning because there's 2 very important videos that go with this lesson. I can't talk today.
Explore Regroup Hundreds. We are going to find 332 minus 150. First, let's look at the numbers in the ones column. How many ones are there in 332? 2. How many ones are we going to take away when we subtract 150? That's right, 0. Tell me what 2 minus 0 equals.
What's that equal, guys?
If you said 2, you're correct. Next, let's look at the tens column. Can we subtract 5 tens from 3 tens? No, we can't. We need to regroup 100 as 10 tens. Now we have 13 tens and 2 hundreds. We can subtract 5 tens from 13 tens. What is 13 tens minus 5 tens?
What is it, guys?
8 tens. Write an 8 in the tens column. Finally, let's look at the hundreds column. Can we subtract 100 from 200? We sure can. 200 minus 100 equals 100. So 332 minus 150 equals 182.
All right. So that is what we're going to do. We're going to regroup the tens, the hundreds and the tens today. We're going to watch one more lesson video to go with this.
Regroup hundreds. Let's use models to find 539 minus 285. First, we subtract the ones. There are 9 ones in 539. We need to subtract 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves 4 ones. Write 4 in the ones column on the place value chart. Now we subtract the tens. We have 3 tens and we need to subtract 8 tens. 1, 2, 3. There aren't enough tens to subtract 8 tens. Since we cannot subtract 8 tens from 3 tens, we need to regroup. We can regroup 100 as 10 tens. We regrouped 100 as 10 tens. We now have 4 hundreds. Now how many tens do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We can subtract 8 tens from 13 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves 5 tens. Write 5 in the tens column on the place value chart. Now we subtract the hundreds. When we subtract 2 hundreds from our 4 hundreds, we are left with 2 hundreds. Write 2 in the hundreds column. So 539 minus 285 equals 254.
Okay, so we're going to practice this regrouping with the hundreds. So put your name on the top of your math paper, lesson number 5. 114 pieces of macaroni on her picture in art class. 120 pieces fell off. How many pieces of macaroni are still on the picture? So if some fell off, we know we're not adding, we are subtracting. So how many did she start with, Lewis?
214.
Thank you, 214. So at the top here, let's write the number 214. Then we're gonna use our base 10 blocks to draw it out. So I know I need 2 big flags for 200. And then I need 1 stick for a 10 for 14. And then I know I need 4 little cubes for my ones. 214. So we're pretending this is her macaroni. We have 214 pieces of macaroni. Now she loses some. How many does she lose, Aria? 100. And what did you say?
20.
20. You're right. 120. Okay, now guys, we're gonna take away in the ones first. I have 4 ones. I want to take 0 away. So am I taking any of the ones away, guys? Wyatt, am I taking any of those ones away? No. So my ones are gonna stay a 4. Not taking any ones away because I'm taking 0 away. Now we're gonna go to the tens column. I have 20 I want to take away, but look here, guys.
We can't take away 2.
I only have 1. I can't take away 2. Bigger bottom, better borrow. So what we have to do now is we're gonna go borrow from this 100. So if I take 100 away, I'm only gonna have 1 left, right? Now I'm gonna take this 100 and I'm gonna break it apart. Not into 100 little cubes, but into sticks of 10. So how many sticks of 10 would that be, Addie? Yes, 10 sticks of 10. So over here, guys, we're gonna draw, I know it's gonna be hard, but we're gonna draw 10 sticks.
I want that. And then we put our heel do that one.
Okay, now, I want you to think, we have these 10 sticks that we just broke apart, like the 100 we broke apart into 10 sticks. Okay, now we have the 1. So we have 10 plus 1. How much is that, Charlotte? 10 plus 1. No, 10 plus 1. So I have 10 plus 1 more. No. Say 10 and count 1 more. 10. No, you're going backwards. We're adding 10, 11. So this 1 now becomes an 11. Now, guys, if I have 11 sticks, can I take 2 away? Yeah. So guess what? I'm going to get rid of this one right here. That's 1. And then I'm going to get rid of 1 more over here, which is 2. So how many sticks are left, Tyson?
114.
No.
Oh,
No.
I said the
No, that's not right. Because Tyson, I have 11 sticks and I'm taking away 2. So how many is left, Ellie? 9. Because look, over here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I have 9 sticks left, so I have 90. And then how many hundreds do I have left, Liz?
1.
1, because I'm
94.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
No.
It's just 94.
Because look, I have 100 and how many I'm gonna take away?
2.
Listen, I have 100 and I'm gonna take away 100. So what is 1 minus 1? 0. So I'm gonna take away this 100 cube, or the 100 flat, I should say. So I have 0 left.
What?
So
0.
I only have 94 left. Okay, make sure it says 94 pieces. If you put a 0 there, that's fine, but you didn't have to. Okay, thumbs up if you have this done. And put it high in the air, like your thumbs high, so then I can see it. Because sometimes you guys put your thumbs here, and then I can't really see. Is it
This
like
is what
this or
some
this?
people do.
Mason's not that high. Ellie, thumbs up. Get high so I can see it. Ellie, are you done? Get going, because your friends are ready to go.
Same with Briley. She's good.
Okay, all right, thumbs down. I see everybody's thumb. Okay, flip it to the next page of the guided practice. So, on the guided practice, this is where he's just going to read the steps. The first step is always subtract the 1.
I'm going to put cross with the regular.
We always subtract the 1s first. Then we subtract the 10s. And then the 100s. Now, whenever you're subtracting and going down, if there's a bigger number on the bottom, you're going to have to borrow. So we're going to practice this down here. Okay, we're going to do this slowly so that everybody understands this. All right, I'm going to go to the 1s and subtract first. I have 568, and I'm going to take away 197. I'm going to go to the 1s first. I have 8 at the top, 7 on the bottom. I can subtract going down. What is 8 minus 7? Everybody?
1.
1. 8 minus 7 is 1. So I'm going to put a 1 down here. I got the 1s done. Now, I'm going to go to the 10s. I have 6 10s and I want to take 9 away. Brooklyn, can I do that? 6, take 9 away.
Yes. No.
No, bigger bottom.
Better borrow.
Better borrow. I'm going to squeeze that B there. If you want to put that B there to help you remember you need to borrow because that's bigger, please do that. Now, am I going to go borrow from the 1s? No. I always go to the neighbor next door to the left. So I'm going to go to these 500s. And I'm going to take 1 away, so I only have 4 left.
400.
Now I'm going to move those 5 10s over here, those 10 sticks. So now I can put a 1 in front of there, and it's like having 10 plus 6 is 10 plus 6 is
16.
So put a 1 there or put 16 at the top, either one. Now I can do that. This is where we need to know our math facts. What is 16 minus 9? Raise your hand if you know that. Ooh, 3 of you know it. 4, 5, 6. Mason, what's 16 minus 9? You forgot? It's okay, Riley.
7.
7. Good job.
I already knew that.
And then, now I go to the hundreds column. I have 4 hundreds and I can take 1 away. What is that, Bliss?
3.
3. You got it. Good job. So 371. Show your work. Okay, on to the next one. 628, and I'm going to take away 442. Now I'm going to start at the 1s. 8 minus 2, I can do that because 8 is bigger than 2. So Ray, what is 8 minus 2?
8 minus 2 is 6.
Good. 8 minus 2 is 6. Now I'm going to go to the 10s column. Okay guys, I have 2 10s and I want to take 4 away. Can I do that? No. Bigger bottom. Better borrow. So we're going to go over to the 6. We got to borrow. I have 6 hundreds, but I'm going to take 1 away. So now I only have 5. And then I'm going to take those 5 that are, those, I should say 10 10s that I minus 4, Ingrid. What's 5 minus 4?
1.
1.
Okay.
Good job. 5 minus 4 is 1. 186.
No. Can people come up to the
Okay, now, just a minute. We're gonna flip it to the problem. We're gonna flip it to the back like we normally do. Okay, and then Brooklyn, in a little bit, I will let a few people come up here. And if your group is gone, when you guys come back, you can come up and do it like you did that one day.
Can I go in next?
Okay. All right. On to the back.
Can we cross out the burn building?
Just wait for directions. Okay, flip it to the back. All right, we're gonna do the problem-solving ones first. So if you want to cross off the brain builders, please do that. All right. Does Miss Schaefer want you guys going there, or does she want to come get you every day?
She comes to get us every day.
Okay.
I will ask
I didn't know. Well, we should ask her when she comes what she would prefer.
Okay,
Okay, number 1, problem solving. Lucy went to basketball camp. 325 second graders and 234 first graders were there. How many more second graders were at the camp? So I see the question, how many more? So Carson, when I see how many more, am I going to add or subtract? Subtract. So we need to put the second graders on top because they have more, 325. Miss Schaefer, we have a question for you. Do you want to come get them every day, or do you want them to try to come to you?
I'll come get them just in case I'm busy.
Okay, sounds great. We just didn't know that answer, so we thought we'd ask you.
Just in
Okay, that sounds like a good plan. Okay, Mrs. Schaefer's first group. Libby will be coming a little bit. She's having some problems with her stomach. Okay, 325. Now, we're going to take away 234. They don't give you much room, so can you guys write that nice and small?
Sure then, don't.
You can do it. Mason, write it down. You gotta write it small, right up here. Right here. Or you can put it there.
Oh, maybe like right here.
Yep, some of you found other places to put that where there's more space, that's fine, but put 325, subtract 234. And then Carson, I noticed you always forget to draw your line. That's like an equals bar, and that separates your problem with your answer. Okay? You got it today though.
Miss Murphy, what number goes up to the top? Because I forgot.
What do you mean, what number goes at the top?
Because we're better borrowing.
Just wait. When we write it, we always have to put the bigger number on top.
5.
Okay, now, we're going to subtract our ones first. 5 minus 4, Corla, what is that? 5, take 4 away. 1.
Yeah, I have no shoes on. I guess that's on.
You have to have a pass for that. Just like Addie has a pass.
My wheel.
You have to get it from Jake Murray, okay? Now, we're going to go to the tens column. I have 2 tens and I want to take 3 away. I can't do that. Bigger bottom.
Better
So I'm going to go over to the hundreds. I'm going to cross off the 300s. I'm going to take 1 away so it becomes a 2. And then this now becomes a 12, or put at the top of 12. 10 plus 2 is 12. Now I can do that. 12 minus 3. John, what is 12? Take 3 away. And then, guys, 2 take 2 away in the 100. 0.
91.
So just, there was 91 more second graders.
Miss Murphy. I thought it was 191, but
No?
I looked at the 2 and 2 and I said, oh, that I'm weird. It's 0.
Are you writing this? Mason.
400.
No, thank you. Do I need to take that away?
Ow.
This makes me very sad. I'm going to have to put you down for not very long, because now you're going to have to do this all by yourself.
656. 6 girls and boys.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next one. 217 boys were at the museum. 286 girls were at the museum. How many more boys were at the museum than girls? So I see how many more. That means I have to subtract. So the boys are going to go at the top because there's more of them. 417. So somewhere where there's enough space, you're going to write 417. And you're going to take away 286.
Oh.
Mason writing. Now, I'm going to start with my ones column. Mason, you're not writing. You're writing. Seven ones take 6 away. Person with a 7 takes 6 away.
6 away.
Is 1. Good job.
The reason I know this one is when the basketball hit my head.
All right, now I'm going to go to the tens column. I have 1 10 and I want to take 8 away.
Okay.
Kaden, you say no. What do we have to do?
Bigger bottom, better bottom.
Bigger bottom, better borrow. So we're going to go over to this 4. Libby, you can go with me, Schaefer, for math group, okay? I have 4. I'm going to take 1 away, so now I have 3. No, you need to do this with me first. Okay? And then in a few minutes, you can both Mrs. Stewart. Now, I'm taking that 10 tens and I'm going to put it over here. I have 1 10 plus 10 tens is 11. So Raylan, now can I do 11 minus 8?
Yes.
What is that? Or say 8 and then count up. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Normally I know this.
That's okay.
4.
No, you're close though. 8, 9, 10, 11, 3. Good job. It's all right, Raylan. So 11 minus 8 is 3. And then if I have 300s and I take 2 away, how many is left, Tyson? 3 take 2 away. 1. So there are 131 more boys than girls.
1 is correct. That kind of
Okay.
I got it.
Did you get the Mason? Did you get the back of this one done? Okay, can you show me down there, 131, and then put your name on it?
Well, I can't really write it on the
Okay. All right. Now we're gonna flip to the independent practice, and for today, do you guys see how there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at the top? We'll do the 5 together up here, and then the ones at the bottom, I'm gonna have you do on your own, because then I'm gonna check to see if you're understanding it. So let's draw some sticks to come up here today. Okay. So if you had a turn yesterday, you probably won't have a turn today. And there's only 5 problems today, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of you. So you probably won't all get a chance to come up here today. And Briley's not in here. Tyson is though. Tyson, come up here.
You got picked up. I was the only one that got picked yesterday. No, I don't remember. Yeah, I did. But
It's alright. But then we put all the sticks back in.
I'm not hope.
All right, Tyson. 6 minus 5 is 1. Good job, Tyson. Now 8 minus 9. No. What did you do? You went. You subtracted going down. So we have to go borrow bigger bottom. Better borrow. So Tyson, go over to that 5 and borrow from that 5. Cross off the 5. The 5 now becomes a 4. And then what does the 8 become? 18. Good job. So just put a 1 in front of it. Or if you want to put 18 in the box, you can. Now you can subtract. That's fine. You can do both. 18 minus 9. It's a double. 9 plus 9 is 18, so 18 minus 9 is 9.
What?
Yeah, it just tells you because it's a double. And then 4 hundredths minus 2 hundredths. It's another double. So 491. Okay, make sure you're showing your work because if you don't have this down, Mrs. Murphy will circle it. You need to cross it off. You need to show me how you cross off because I want to see it. And next year when you're with Mrs. Topinka, she'll want to see it. Mrs. Bartlett will want to see it. We want to see your work. Okay, number 4, 638 minus 43. Carson, come on up. So Carson, 8 minus 3. Nope. Is that right, guys? No. 8 minus 3. You're close, but not quite. 8, take 3 away. 7, 6, 5. There you go. 5. 8 minus 3 is 5. Now, Carson, go to the tens. You have 3 tens, and you want to take 4 away. No! No. Carson, Mr. Murphy has 3 fingers. Take 4 fingers away. You can't do that. Bigger bottom. Better borrow. Carson, you were subtracting going up. You were saying 4 minus 3. I don't want that. I want 3 minus 4. Bigger bottom. Better borrow. Go borrow from that 6. The 6 now becomes a... I have 6. And I'm going to take 1 away. 5. No. Where you rate your 5? No. You're borrowing. You're crossing off your 6. That 6 now becomes a 5. Put the 5 up there. No, you put it above the 6 because you're crossing off the 6 and you're taking 1 away. Now, you have 3 and you're adding 10 to it. So you just put a 1 in front of there. What number is that now? 13. So now, Carson, you can take 13 and take 4 away. You guys help Carson out with 13 minus 4. 9. And then 5 minus 0, because there's nothing there, would be 5. Okay, make sure you have this written down. Carson, you do yours quickly on your paper, and then I'll move it up, okay? What? This one's Briley's. I'm just holding her out so that I don't pick her again. And then I'll put her back in. She's not here. Okay, got yours done, Carson? Good job. I was making sure you showed your work. Good job. Okay, we're going to go on to the last 3 that we're going to do together. Number 5 is 459 minus 69. Let's see if John can come up here. I think he can do this. Just a second, John. Let me get the pen up, though. There you go. And you found it. Okay, start with your ones, John. 9 minus 9 is 0. Wow, look at John go. Good job. Look how quick he was. He is right. So he knew you can't do that. Bigger bottom, better borrow. So he went and took the 4, crossed off, it becomes a 3, and now the 5 becomes a 15.
What is that thing on top of the 4?
That's a very good question. He wrote it really fast. He was showing us how quickly he could do it, but it was a crazy 3. All right, John, what is 15 minus 9? Oh, 6. I just said it.
You said the answer.
Because it's a fact family. No. 15 minus 6. Help John out, guys. What is it?
9! Oh my god.
And then 3 minus 0. Make that nice so your friends can see it. 3 minus 0, John, is what? Good job. All right, nice work, sir. Okay, make sure you
Nice burn.
Do it on your paper. Make sure your mask is up too. Okay, number 6, 739 minus 541. No, Ingrid. Addie.
Yeah. ADD.
All right, Addie. Do you want the pen?
I crossed my fingers when I wanted
9 minus 1. No, don't start over there. Start in the ones. Guys, Addie almost came over here. No, start with the ones. 9, take 1 away. You can do that. Oh, yeah. 8. 9, take 1 away is 8. Now, Addie, go to the tens. 3 minus 4. Can you do that? No, so bigger bottom. Better go borrow from that 7. The 7 becomes a 6. It's okay. And the 3 becomes a 13. Good job, Addie. Now you can do 13 minus 4. What is that, Addie? No. You're close, though. You're close. Yes, 9. That's okay. And then, you know why I knew Addie was wrong? Let me show you something, Addie. Can I show you something? Could you write 10 here? No. So your number is never higher than, is never a 10 or higher.
You would have to give
Right.
back a 1.
Yeah, you would have to give it back. All right, 6 minus 5 is 1.
I don't want
Okay, good job, Addie. Thank you. Last one we're going to do together, number 7, 827 minus 247. All right, Wyatt, you are in here. You're ready to go? Do you want the pen or your finger? Okay. All right, look at Wyatt go. No, Wyatt, time out. Time out. You kind of made a mistake there. No kidding.
He went too fast.
I think he did go a little too fast there. What do you guys
He didn't have time to think.
Good job, Wyatt. 12 minus 4. You can do this. Come on. 12 minus 4 is 8. And 7 minus 2 is 5. Good job. Awesome. Now, this is what you're going to do. You are going to finish the bottom on your own. You're going to hand it in when you're done. And then it is your time. Drop everything and read. So find a book and find a spot around the room or at your desk to read. Okay? I want you to do this on